Wow. So here are reports of wildfire smoke actually coming from Canada and arriving in Florida and even South Florida this morning. That is at least 1,400 miles away or 2,300 kilometers away from the Canadian border. Here are some comments from the weather forecast videos. One person said, "Can see the haze here in Hillsborough County. Maybe that's why I have a massive headache." And this person said, "It's here in Broward County, Florida. Also, wow." This person posted, "I started coughing. My throat started hurting. Then I got sent home from school, and it all started in PE 5 minutes into PE class." Physical education, I'm assuming. And this person posted, 145 air quality in Orlando right now, which was about 3 p.m. this afternoon. Some people posted that they don't think it actually is smoke from Canada. This person said, "This is definitely not smoke from Canada. Signed, a Canadian." I'm just kidding. But yeah, they did say it's not smoke from Canada. And this person said, "We are truly sheep to believe smoke is traveling this far." And they put that rolled eyes emoji at the end. So I guess if it isn't the smoke from Canada, then it's got to be chemtrails? Yes? No? Chemtrails? I don't know. But I do think it is the Canadian smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Look, here we can see the current air quality is 107 in Miami, which they state is unhealthy for sensitive groups. And over here, we see the Miami air quality is considered unhealthy for PM 2.5, which are the smaller particles, but it has a 51 reading for PM 10, the larger particles. And 51 is considered moderate. So as you could expect, it is the smaller particles that probably travel the furthest distances from these wildfires. And unfortunately, the smaller particles are more damaging to our health than the larger ones. 2 weeks ago, Professor Joseph Allen, the director of Harvard's Healthy Buildings Program, said, "Studies show that fires on the West Coast also affect the air quality on the East Coast as well. It literally blankets the country. Air pollutants can travel even thousands of miles." And he also said, "Some of the air pollutants from coal-fired power plants in China can be detected on the West Coast of the United States, as the pollutants can travel thousands of miles." So we got to realize wildfire smoke is definitely not just limited to the state, region, or even country that the actual fires exist in. That wildfire smoke can travel over 1,000 miles and affect millions of people in multiple states. This is something for all of us to be aware of. Click on this video here to see the best air purifiers for wildfire smoke. Thank you.